like to welcome you here. Rural health care is we're very passionate about rural health care in our rural communities. Just some brief facts. Rural health care covers geographically 85% of the area of Texas. Yet we only have 15% of the voting population. I sat on the board of 154 rural hospitals, and just because we live in a rural area doesn't necessarily mean we're rural. We choose to live in a rural area.
Our hospital is a very unique hospital. We were a hospital that is called the hospital that coffee and donuts built. Most hospitals are built off bonds or government loans or things like that, but not Eastland. The hospital was built by the community. Our board member, Mr. Hoffman, can very well attest to this. The community members would come in late. They would use donations of lumber. The women would give the donuts and coffee to the men who would stay up at night. So therefore, they didn't have to take out any loans or anything like that to build the hospital. So this hospital has a very unique history, and the community is extremely proud of it. It is actually 2 blocks south from where we're at right here.
For restroom life, anything you do, but clinical rotations, if you sit there and you're scared, I mean, I get it, trust me, been there, been scared. If you're scared though, and you don't proactively seek out those experiences, when you get out of school, you're not going to have, you're not going to know, okay? You're not going to know everything when you get out anyway. Trust me, you're going to be terrified.
We want you to see, we want you to learn, and if you're not getting that, you come to someone and speak up, because we want you to have a great experience and we want you to learn.
I want you to know we have the best partners in the world. Ted Matthews is a great guy. And there are a lot of people that we don't say thank you to that are very important. Jerry Connor here with the Eastland EDC, Ranger EDC, have been extremely generous in putting money into the program so this program continues. But I want to talk about Gina McCormick here for just a minute. You know, she's really done some things at Ranger. Gina, do you know that you were the graduation speaker to the largest graduating audience that the Ranger College ever had? Did you know that?
I mentally blocked that.
Okay, and you know you were also the graduation speaker at the hottest graduation that Ranger College ever had? Okay, there were over, they tell me 1,200 people at that graduation, and that's the graduation that's coming up for you. And that was really a good class. That class graduated 79 students, which was about 30 more than we ever graduated. Okay. 91% pass rate on the state board. I want to talk about that, because that's how you can help our college. Do what's necessary to pass that state board the first time, because that's how they grade these institutions, is how you do on the NCLEX exam the first time. 91%, that's the best score that we've ever had. Now, little concern. 14, we're about at the 40%, we're 40% through the year, maybe 42% through the year right now on our journey to August 1st in graduation. We've lost 14 already. Okay, we have 88 left. We can only lose 8 more if we're going to beat last year's class. So as I look around, we have that many winners in here. Okay, well, I'm really glad to hear that. And I'm wondering if we're taking all those steps along the way that prepare us to pass that NCLEX exam. So Ms. Davis, the director of this program, will have no problem signing the authorization to go take the NCLEX test, because you've done your business along the way. Are we there?
Yes.
We're sure.
Yes.
And so we're talking today to 88 winners. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Again, I want to express my appreciation. This is a very special group. It's something, the LVN program and the Associate Degree Nursing program are two of the things that started while we were here and have grown to very important parts of Ranger College. And that means that you are front and center. Very, very important to Ranger College. And the people that we have, the great hospital staff over here that have spoken to you today, the CEO of Eastland Memorial Hospital, and the community support who supports this financially and in other ways, makes this a unique and very special opportunity. And I'm particularly pleased because we had the privilege of adding our Dean of Nursing to our staff this year, Dean Carolyn Zapata. And I like to let you know that I think the college pulled off the best coup we ever pulled in getting her on board. So, thank you very much for letting me say a few words. Thank you all for being winners. You can rest assured, the good Lord willing, that means I'm still around. I'll be there on that hot August Friday afternoon.